Gang, what up? I hope he's recording. That'd be funny if it ain't recording though. You too. We back at it. What up though? What up though? It's a good semi-winter springish day today. Even though it's still winter time, it feel like spring today. We got what, about 80 degrees or something like that today? Something crazy. It's every bit of 80 today. Pollen falling. Surprised I ain't sneezing, but it's definitely falling, and it's smoky outside because they burning off. They burning off the base, so they're doing what they do. They doing what you do when you do what you do. Man, folks ain't trying to go nowhere, boy. He way back there. Oh, he on the side of the road. He must be smoking. Man, what's been good though, man? What's been going on? Oh, we had Valentine's Day, that fake holiday. You know, if you celebrate it, shout out to you. If you don't, really shout out to you. Because it's definitely a fake made up holiday. Don't be gassed up by it. Yeah. I got a new visor for my helmet. If this is recording, y'all would see I got a new visor. Well, y'all wouldn't know that because y'all never seen it before. But I got a new visor. Just in case, now that y'all know, smoke that thing out a little bit. Cause boy, my eyes do be hurting, boy. From being at work all day and then coming out here and getting that sun, boy, my eyes be going through it. But what's up with it though, man? Let's actually talk about something that they can do. The All-Star game. We can talk about that. Yes, since everybody has an opinion about the All-Star game. Coming in kind of hot, hey? Sheesh. But shout out to this person behind me, man, for giving me a little bit of space. I appreciate that. Cause sometimes, I don't know if y'all know, man, but folks be coming up so close to you, bro. Like when you be on your bike or whatever, like they be extremely close, and I'm just like, why are you so close? Like there's no need for you to be this close. Like it's really not. But let's talk about the All-Star game. Everybody feel like the All-Star game should have been more competitive. It wasn't enough defense. It wasn't enough like scripted offense. Like, oh my god, shut up. It was an All-Star game. Like, bro, like everybody says that until one of their star athletes, or one of their star players go down with an injury, and then it's, oh my gosh, they shouldn't have been playing that hard. I don't even know why they playing. Now it just ruined my team chances of making a deep run into the playoffs. I'm like, bro, shut up. It's also like, and I don't know why people was on the whole Jaylen Brown and Jason Tatum. I don't know why they was on that little case. They had 3 possessions where they went back and forth with each other. People act like we ain't never seen that before in the All-Star game. Like that's what made the All-Star game. That's what makes the All-Star game exciting, because you can see teammates, at least in the format they got it going now. You can see teammates go at it. You know what I mean? Like, who don't want to see that? Because I'm pretty sure they have epic battles in practice. Only probably in the off season more than regular season, whatever. But I'm pretty sure they have epic battles, from time to time. Even probably during the season, they probably have one of them days where they just like, man, I need to get it off my chest right now. You know what I'm saying? Like, and people over here acting like it was just a sin of what they did. I'm just like, bro, it is not that deep, dog. Like, they had 3 possessions. Somebody hit a shot on you, and you tell me you ain't gonna get your leg back in a game? Like, bro, come on. Like, it's an All-Star game, you ain't gonna get your leg back. Like, it ain't like we run an offense and like we not running scripted plays for nobody really. I'm pretty sure there's 1 or 2 plays drawn up or whatever if you in this position or if you in that position. But like, y'all made it way deeper than what it had to be. Y'all really did. And everybody keeps showing these clips of it was like 2002, I want to say, the All-Star game with Kobe, Vince Carter, AI, all of them or whatever was in the game or whatever. Everybody it was a, like, you gotta understand too, like, that was a very different time. Like, the league in itself was different. The format of the doggone game was different, you know. It'd be one thing if like, the league has changed so much. Like, we'll never get that type of stuff back unless the league just takes a change, unless the players themselves start to change or whatever. Like, that'll be the only way we get that type of basketball back again. And personally, I mean, that year, that era of basketball was some good basketball. I'm not gonna lie to you, that was probably some of the best basketball we've seen. Like, offense, defense. Offense, defense, that's probably one of the better eras. I'll put it like that. I ain't gonna say the best because I ain't even seen everybody play, but it's probably one of the better eras of basketball, just from offense and a defense standpoint. It's probably one of the better eras. Me personally, I enjoyed the All-Star game because I know what it is. It's an All-Star game. Ain't nobody really trying to go hard. And to me, it seemed like the starters played a lot of minutes in this All-Star game, compared to like some of the the reserves on All-Star. So that in itself should let you know that, hey, if you're a starter on our All-Star game, your team is probably halfway decent, if not top. It's gonna be the top half of the league if you'll start on the All-Star team. Yeah, you got one or two outliers, you know. We're not here to talk about outliers, okay? That's what we're not here to do. We're not talking about the you know, the 1-offs, the 2-offs, you know, the outliers. You know, because you always gonna have outliers where, like, you got somebody that's super good but they're on a sorry team. They can't help that. They can't help that. You know what I mean? We're not here to talk about them. We talking about, for instance, Jason Tatum, starter. Jason Tatum played a lot of minutes. Jason Tatum put up 57 points or 57 points or something like that. What was he put up? He played a lot of minutes in an All-Star game. You want this man to go hard and then turn around and only have, like, they get maybe, what, they get like 10 days off or something like that? They don't get, like, it's not like they get it's not like they play the All-Star game and then they get an additional 2 weeks off. At that point, yeah, I want you to go hard. You're not getting an extra 2 to 3 weeks off. You play All-Star game, maybe games within 5 days, they're playing basketball again at a high level. So it's like, man, you got to pick and choose your poison, bro. Like, either you want to play hard in the All-Star game and possibly risk getting an injury, or you want them to, you know, make it fun, make it, let it be enjoyable. It really is a rest period. That's why. But I'm a Hawks fan, just because I live in the state of Georgia. That's how I roll. I get down with my team. If Trae Young is in the All-Star game, which he should have been in the All-Star game, which is why that he didn't make the All-Star game, okay, but we get into that later. Still, I don't want Trae Young out there playing 40 minutes in an All-Star game. Like, I don't want him playing no more than 10 minutes. I want him to go get a couple shots, shoot a couple deep threes, make him miss them, whatever. Everybody laugh, smile, have a good time. Boom. That's it. That's the end of that. I need him ready for the back end of this season. Like, for this back end, I need him ready for the back end. You feel me? Ain't that what Big 30 say? The back end. That's what I need my boy ready for. None of that. I don't need him out there twisting the ankle in a doggone All-Star game, bro. Like, come on, let's be for real. But y'all sit up here and complain, Mom, they're not going hard. We missed the 80s and the 90s basketball so much. Shut up. Shut up. Be thankful you were allowed to be able to see this greatness that they put on. Because, first of all, Jason Tatum put on a heck of a performance. Like, Jason Tatum put on a heck of a performance. Let's get that straight. And his little back and forth with Jaylen Brown, in my opinion, was entertaining. Could have been better offense? Yes. Could have been better defense? Yes. But who cares? It's legit an All-Star game, y'all. I'm mad we didn't see more crazy dunks. That's what I'm mad about. I'm mad we didn't see nobody get put in the bucket. Like, put somebody in the rim. That's what I wanted to see. But anyway, bro. You can't please everybody. And guess what? I know that. I care less about it. That's why I'm just talking just to be talking. I need something to talk about. This was something good to talk about. But I had another point though I wanted to make, but I totally forgot what it was. I had something good too. I had something good to say too. I forgot what it was. Totally forgot what it was. Oh, I know what I was gonna say. So if you want to make the game competitive, it's on the NBA standpoint. If they was like, okay, guys, we want to make the game a little more competitive, what you do is you do a situation like MLB. The winner of the All-Star game, they get home field advantage for the excuse me, you know, whichever whoever's on that team or whatever. Well, you know, they do whatever their leagues are. They play their leagues versus the NBA. They do you know, just a pickup style type of, you know, you play with whoever you want to play with. You know, you make like you got two Boston guys on different teams. It ain't East versus West anymore. You got everybody just playing with everybody, which is cool. I love that actually. But what I was about to say, basically whoever wins, and then if your team makes it to the championship game, guess what? You get to host. You get to be the home. You get home court advantage. Or, you know, now I get it. Like you get a team like if both your teams lose, I don't know. It's probably be a weird situation where like you got teams. You got like, so you got Jaylen Brown them on the same team. You got let me see what it is. How is it going? You got Jaylen Brown plays for the Celtics. Jason Tatum plays for the Celtics. They play on two different teams. Okay, and then you get somebody else play for, who's another good team? You got the Suns, basically. We just say the Suns. You got somebody from the Suns that's on, somebody's on. So both of their teams won, you know, whatever, and they make it to the hold on, would that be right? Yeah, because that's East and West. Okay, boom. So both of their teams won or whatever. At that point, you go for who had the most points or who had the most blocks or something like that. Like, make it interesting. Okay, let me re-explain that because I know y'all probably, I messed that up. I kind of cut that short. You got two players from Boston teams on opposite teams. You got two players from the Suns teams on opposite teams. Both play on the East and West, so they meet in the championship game. So this team won or whatever. Well, being the fact they got both players played on the winning team, you go then to a tiebreaker. The tiebreaker would be who has the most points, who has the better stat line, who got more blocks, steals, rebounds, that type of stuff. You know, if you want to make it more competitive, that's the only way I can see it. Like, if you really want to make it more competitive, and I still don't think cats are really gonna care too much. I mean, well, they probably would care a little bit, but it's like, I think the picking will be a lot more strategic too, though, at that point. Or you could go back to the East-West thing and then do it like that and make it, hey, play ball now. Y'all gotta play ball or whatever. But anyways, that's my rant about the All-Star game, which I thoroughly enjoyed. Shout out to McClung for winning the thing. I mean, if anybody know anything and you saw his name in the slam dunk contest, you should have been picking him from the jump because he's been doing this since high school with ease. So I didn't watch the dunk contest. I watched the 3-point contest though. Like, I was doing something, I was out and about. I totally forgot if it came on or whatever. But anyways, now that, on the other hand, you gotta start paying people like money, like high incentives. Like $1 million ain't gonna cut it for the big time guys. You gotta actually get them some incentives, you know, whatever. But anyway, man, I'll catch y'all on this one, man. Y'all be easy. Peace. This freaking retard, bro, pull up right beside me, man. All these spaces out here, bro. It's plethora of spaces out here.